video published 10 o'clock the 30th of July 2018, updated 10:06 the 30th of July 2018. Imogen, Braddick, Paulo, Elilio and Paulo Figurelli, founding members of Wylde Sky Brewing. Archant A, former investment banker from Newport and a half-Brazilian, half-Scottish professional brewer from Saffron Walden, have joined forces to open a craft brewery, featuring both a shop and a bar, in Linton. The pair met through a campaign group to save the Railway Arms pub in Saffron Walden last September, when the group had an idea to establish a brewery in one of the outbuildings of the pub. However, size restrictions and a lack of commercial viability led to the grand plan to open Wylde Sky Brewery in Linton. Paulo Elilio, who is also half Scottish and half Italian, lives in Newport with his 3 daughters and his wife, and Paulo Figurelli, who is half Scottish and half Brazilian, come from very different working backgrounds. Paulo has always been a keen professional brewer. He worked for more than 3 years in Wales in a microbrewery after moving to the UK from Brazil, the country where he had originally started his venture into brewing. "In Brazil, we wanted to open a brew pub," Paulo said. "It was going fine and we were building up to this brew pub idea. The laws made it difficult. I had to register every recipe with the Minister of Agriculture, and that could take between 6 and 12 months to approve. I had a great time in Wales. They are all my good friends now." Meanwhile, Paul worked as an investment banker for various different firms in London for 17 years. He said, "I first got into home brewing in 1993 when I was at university. I brewed on and off over the years. When I was made redundant, I was looking for something else. When this opportunity came about, it became a reality. Craft beer is about what you make it. The way we want to do things is a bit slower, a bit more attention to detail." Paul and Paulo are trying something a little different. Their vision is to create a new version of their brew each time, using only the best quality products available on the market. "We want to provide the best that we can get our hands on," Paulo said. "The brewing scene has had a couple of misconceptions flying around for years. One of the things people have learned to expect is consistency. You're safe in the expectation that the beer will be the same each time. We're throwing that out the window. We're small fish and we do not have access all the time to the best hops. If you design a recipe with a quality hop and then there is a bad harvest, then we might not have access to that hop. If we can't access the same ingredients, we will find something that is of a higher quality or even better. We will redesign our recipes. We want the customer to know that this is how we brew and to embrace that and to expect something new each time. We are driving home the idea that it's about high quality. If you brew the same over and over again, you might not brew with the best ingredients, so instead of expecting consistency by expecting the same beer again and again, we are providing consistently high-quality beer that might be slightly different each time." The end goal for Paul and Paulo is to provide a high-quality product and a quality experience for visitors. The brew will use the same base, but it will be tweaked each time to create a new version. A QR code on the packaging will even take punters to a website featuring a library that lists all the versions and all the styles that have been produced at the site. To top it all off, the two brewers hope to hold 3 tap nights each week where the public can drink their range and selected guest beers directly within the brewery, providing a different experience to the traditional pub. They hope the brewery will be open in September. Twitter @Wylde Sky Brewing.